All right. Hello, my friends, and welcome into the stream. Finally got going. I am running sluggish today. I'm struggling. But here we are. So, welcome in, everybody. So glad to have each and every one of you here. In all my damp hair glory, I am shining. Oh boy, I don't know what it is. This life schedule that I'm on now, this working 11 to 10, even though work is not really that taxing, it's just long days of like constant awareness. Like, I'm in a constant having to pay attention and just like it's not a time to truly relax. And it's rather annoying, so it's not exhausting per se, but definitely just like tiring compared to my life for like 2 months where I basically did absolutely nothing. But here we are. So welcome in, everybody. Question of the day is, what have you had to push for? What is something that you had to push for in life? I'll leave it up into interpretation on how you want to answer that. If it's pushing for a college degree or having a baby, I'd love to hear your answer to question of the day. Oh, so Cuzzy's blazing ahead today, time-traveling New Zealander. But good to see everybody tonight. So tonight we're playing Forward Escape the Fold. Exclamation game info. Make sure you click on that link, help drive some traffic. Check it out. Wishlist it if you like the game. But this is an indie dungeon crawler, roguelike, strategy card game, and something else. There's a lot of like adjectives and taglines for this game. And it seems interesting. I think it looks similar to Slay the Spire. If any of you have heard of Slay the Spire, it was a pretty popular roguelike card game. And this looks kind of like the same concept, just different. So we're going to try it out, and let's do it. Let's jump in and see what Forward Escape the Fold is all about. I do apologize if my energy level is a little lower than normal, like I was just saying. I don't know. I'm just pooped. I'm pooped and I didn't poop. So, I mean, maybe that's related. I don't know. But let's do this, friends. Let's jump into Forward Escape the Fold. Forward Escape the Fold. All right, let me know about volume levels. If anything needs to be increased, decreased. I tried to get it balanced earlier. You can have no funny number days in regular date order. Yeah. You gotta do the weird American way. Yeah, I guess that's true, because it would be September 6th or June 9th. Yeah, true. Alright, new game. Discover the game and learn the basic rules in 5 minutes. Fine, we'll do tutorial. We'll do the tutorial. Welcome to your first game of Forward! Your goal is to beat this dungeon by moving from card to card. At the bottom, you'll find your character's card. The card you move on will have different effects. In front of you is a shield card. Click on it to see its effect. Gives you 2 armor. Good news! It will give you 2 armor. Durability. This will be useful to defend yourself against enemies. Move your character on the shield card to gain 2 armor durability. Oh, you have to actually drag it. Here's where you can find your HP. It must always remain above 0, otherwise you lose the game. Your armor will take the damage before your HP is depleted. Moreover, you gotta love when they use that word, there is no limit to your shield durability. It seems there are gold coins in front of you. Move your character over this card to loot it. You entered the field of vision of an enemy, so they attacked you. If it inflicted you 5 damage, you lost your 2 armor and 3 health. Enemies will always attack you if you move in front of them. It's up to you to be careful not to be seen. Be aware, however, that enemies you defeat will leave behind rewards for you to loot. The more powerful the enemy, the better their rewards. Alright, so I guess we're jumping straight in here. Delonia says, acknowledgement in the workplace. Accountants are the worst for acknowledging their staff. What people can't What people can't push? Your front gate? What? People have stepped over your front gate that has no latch and you push to open. It's a 4-foot fence. I don't understand the latter half of anything you just said, Delonius, but the first half I definitely get. Having to push for acknowledgement is a real thing. Luke says, you know what, for question of the day is kind of weird for you because you haven't really pushed for anything in your life. As a kid, you got stuff handed to you, but you guess you pushed to be the best son, brother, friend, and human being you can be. Okay, I mean, that's fair. I mean, you sometimes have to push to be the good person and to, you know, take the higher ground road, so that's fair. Oh, okay, you had to restart the computer? That's weird, Legion. That's weird. Like, I would say that I pushed for the job I was in before I got laid off, or demoted, or whatever you want to call it, because I put myself out there and had to push and, you know, that kind of thing. So definitely in the workplace, I certainly get that. I would also say school, probably to a degree at certain points. Cuzzy says, not much. You ask for very little in life, and when you do, you get it. But you mainly ask if you can hang out with friends, and it's always a yes because you're a shut-in. I mean, at least you're not murdering people and doing drugs, right? No drugs or murder. And obviously, we're just going to keep taking money every time. So what is this? Pillar of Fire. Inflicts 2 damage to visible enemies. Costs... I don't fully understand how that works. So what happens if I go here? So wait, did the enemy drop that by... I'm not sure how that worked exactly. So what is something that you haven't gotten that you wanted then, Cuzzy? A mana potion card has just appeared. Mana is a resource that will allow you to use your special power. Click on your power to see its effect. Oh, okay, so you have to have mana first. That makes sense. Legion, you pushed for when you were in your screenwriting class, writing a few pages every week. It was hard for you. You always had to come to class before. Having a hard time. I got you. Well, but hey, if you push through and you got most of it done, right? Powers have powerful effects, but require mana to be used when the time is right. Okay. I guess we'll take shield. Why not? Note that you can only reach cards that are in direct contact with you. Diagonal and orthogonal. You don't want to see that word very often. Orthogonal? What does that mean? I mean, context would say it means... I guess that means both vertical and horizontal is orthogonal, right? When you're on... That means when you are on one side, you cannot reach the other, right? Plan your moves accordingly. Okay. Makes sense. Oh, so we kill the worm if we go on it, I guess? That's weird. An item card has just appeared. You can click it to see what passive effect it gives. Try to reach it to add it to your inventory and get its effect. You ask it and you get it? Really? That's crazy, Cuzzy. So what if you just asked for, you know, something outrageous like, I want a $2,000 gaming PC. Would you get it? When you were 16, you were lost with people who were doing drugs and as bad people. You didn't want to be around those people, so you tried to be the best person you could, and you're glad you're where you are today, now that you're 20, but you do charity work when you can. So that's, I mean, that is actually an accomplishment in itself, to be able to move away from people that are toxic in your life. I mean, that's a hard thing to do, because it's not easy to make friends, oftentimes. So, you know, like good friends. So if they were like close friends and you were, you know, you took the steps necessary to pull yourself away from that bad situation and that friend group, that takes a lot of strength, actually. So I think that's a very strong, a very accomplished. You should feel accomplished about that. You would never ask for a gaming PC. You'd rather work for it. Why? Why work when you can get it for free? Okay, are you our Googler tonight, Luke? 4 hours to be tested? That's weird, Legion. Hey, Klex. You push for victories in games? That's actually fair. I'll give you that. I'll actually give you that. I think that's a fair answer. I'm also a super competitive player, so definitely there are instances where you push to finish, push to win. Yeah, I see that as an answer. My goggler? No goggling me. I charge money for that. You can click on your character to see your inventory. Through your journey, you'll discover many different items to collect and even stack. Some items are rarer and more powerful than others. They can change a game and your strategy. Apple. Heals you by 6 when starting a level. Oh, okay, that's cool. Good to know that we have that. I'm just going to attack this thing. I don't even know exactly how that works. But did we get anything for killing it? It's going to attack us. So what does this do? Reduce the cost of your power by 1. Oh, okay. That seems good. Gives you poison X2. You have moved to a poison card that has inflicted a status on you. Statuses are effects, positive or negative, that last only for a few moves. They are displayed on your character with an indication of the number of moves left before it disappears. In this case, the poison will inflict you 1 damage after your next 2 moves. Okay, makes sense. Can I just, like, use my ability? No. A powerful enemy has just appeared. It's a boss. Boss cards are marked with a crown. At the end of each dungeon, you will meet a boss that you'll have to defeat. Always plan to keep your health and armor as high as possible in anticipation of this fight. It's up to you now. Defeat this boss. Ha ha ha, the button ghost. I like it. You always refused if it wasn't your birthday or Christmas? Why though, cousin? Why do you think that is? You think it's like a societal pressure to prove your worth or something? On Easter to finish dicey dungeons? You love the idea of strategy? Right. Hey, everybody drink up for Luke. Yeah, definitely inspired by, other card roguelites. So I don't know how this is going to work exactly. So we just kill it? I don't really understand exactly how the combat works. That's a little weird. Okay, it's cool. There we go. Heart. Well done! You've defeated the boss. You can now play a real game. Are you ready? You begin your journey to escape the fold. 1 of 13? Disgusting vile. Okay. I have to read this like a dungeon master. An elderly woman appears on your way and offers you a drink. You inspect the disgusting vial and decide to refuse it politely. The woman, in anger, transforms herself into an abominable creature and tells you, "Death is the gift I offer you. I'm coming to get you." Alright. There's the lore. Yeah, you tried the Nitro Pepsi? I saw you say that. Oh, my hair is driving me insane where it's like still partially damp. So annoying. What do I think about the Jackbox clues? I mean, I still think it's You Don't Know Jack, or just a game based like thematically around like traveling the world, but the gameplay may or may not be related to that. Like it could be like a globe-trotting adventure or something. The third game I think has to be a trivia game, probably Trivia Murder Party. Doesn't need much unless it's a special occasion. So no need to demand things. I mean, that's fair to, to respect what you need and don't need. But at the same time, I think that people sometimes are foolish to not take advantage of those opportunities when you have them. Fibbage 4, but it's not going to be new games. It's 3 old games in the party starter. You're saying Fibbage 4 for the game in Jackbox 9 though, right? That's possible. It could be Fibbage 4. Very well could be Fibbage 4. Oh yeah, did I show my chair off on stream? I don't think I did. I can't really show my chair off on stream, but I posted a picture in the Discord. But this chair is really nice. Like, one of the things that I love about it is this like weight-based, tension-based reclining feature. So like it allows me to just barely lean back which is what I like. So, very simple feature, but very, very good for a chair. Very happy with the chair. Belly, I can't. It's too large. It wouldn't fit on screen. You push to be a better version of your former self. Still working on things and pushing to get the job you want right. Be able to end up where you want. Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's a very respectable goal to have, I think. It won't be Trivia Murder Party 3, I don't think. No. I think it's You Don't Know Jack or Fibbage. I think most likely You Don't Know Jack, but I think Fibbage is also a possibility. The 4s, all the 4s is actually an interesting indication. I wonder if maybe like the symbols somehow like relate to like letters, like maybe the engine looks like an F and the golf ball looks like a G or something, and maybe it's writing out the word Fibbage. Community college, right. Alright, let's do this. What does a sword do? Inflicts 2 damage to all visible enemies. Okay. Okay, easy enough. You get attacked. Okay. When you attack an enemy, you receive skulls that can be used to buy items. Oh, okay. So you have like a currency thing. I see. I see. What does that mean? What does the X mean? And 2 powerless? You can no longer use your power? Interesting. Interesting. So now I have taught protection. Gives you 1 armor durability after each move? I don't know what that means exactly. Okay, I see how this works. Oh, this is the boss already? We might lose here. 6-8. I think we have enough to win, right? Okay, so we won. Oh, we get +1 maximum health for the heart. Interesting. I didn't realize that. Comes out every 4 years. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Just cause? Yeah, that's pretty random. Alright. As long as you have blindness, give -1 to enemy cards. What? See the value of cards? I don't know what that even means. -1 to enemy cards and +4 to bosses. That seems bad. You get greed ×2 after being attacked by an enemy. +2 to gold coin cards? Oh, that's cool. We'll take the diamond. I like that. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, so yeah, so we beat the level. So we took some damage, collected stuff. Okay, sweet. Party. You hear the sound of a bell tower in the distance and head in that direction. As you approach, you discover a village in celebration and many stands offering surprising concoctions. Why not buy one? The new Batman? Nah, I don't really watch movies. Just cause? Yeah, I guess that's the reason why. You have 7 gold. I can't buy a heart. I guess I'll buy a healing potion. Sure. Okay. Leave. The ugly creature. An ugly creature approaches you with what appears to be a smile. You can just make out that she wants to sell you the few items in front of her. Oh, too bad I spent all my gold. So you can buy, like, items. Okay, interesting. Barking. A rotten wooden door blocks your way. As you push it open, you hear the frenzied barking of a gigantic dog. You want to turn around, but behind you, monsters are chasing you. Onward. Or should we say, forward. Yeah, I know. It was a weird dream, wasn't it, Ghost? Crazy that it never actually happened. I have had some weird dreams the last few days. There might still be a stream on Friday, Legion. I'm not 100% sure. I will crush you. Alright, so it begins. So it begins. That's a lot of gold. Taking a lot of damage here. Taking a lot of damage here. So I need to go, like, here. That way I can get this health potion. Lose it all. I guess it's only, like, one net loss, right? How much does this do? 2 to all visible enemies. You know what? We'll use it. But why would it matter? I don't understand why we would even use it. Sure, let's do it. Oh, their health and their... Oh, okay. So it makes them deal less damage. I see, I see, I see. Okay. I see. Alright, so he's gonna deal 11, so we should be fine. Okay. A little weird how that works. The game plays pretty quickly once you start doing it. 10.6, nice. Photoshop, true, true. The next enemy you attack will not inflict any damage. Item is destroyed after use. Huh. 5 gold coins and blindness when starting a level. Okay. Add a golden chest at the beginning of all future levels. That sounds amazing. Why would we not take that? It's a legendary card. Sure. That sounds really good. Say what, Ghost? Oh, really, Luke? I didn't know I had that good of a win rate. Suffer my ordeal. What does that even mean? Your soul will be extinguished. I see it. Here's the golden chest. To choose a nice reward. The purchase price of cards is increased by 8 coins. Add 4 broken shield cards. Huh? Why would I want a corrupted card? These seem bad. That one basically is all upside. Is that like a trap? I don't know what that was. For the emotes? Alright. Weird how this works. A merchant chest? Oh, I have 54 coins now randomly? Why? Earn 2 gold coins. All healing potion cards heal you from poison. Reduce the purchase price by 20 gold coins, but each purchase also gives you a random corrupted item. That seems good, actually, because we got this red beetle, which gives +1 to healing potion cards for each corrupted item. Maybe that's worth it. Sure, we'll get it. I mean, we can get everything now, but then we'll get a corrupted card. Sure, we'll take a golden knight. So what's that corrupted card? Here we go. You receive poison 2 and blindness when starting a level. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Photoshop video, yeah, for sure. For sure. 100% Photoshop. So how was everybody's weekend, by the way? Anybody do anything interesting? You damage all visible enemies. I mean, I'm full health, so I might as well just go for the gold. Weird how that works. Gives -1 to poison cards for each corrupted item in your inventory. Seems decent. You gain stealth. Stealth is enemies no longer attack you for 2 moves. That's cool. Oh, that seems amazing. So, wait, how does that work? So, we have a demonic dagger, which says we get poison 2 and blindness 2 when starting a level. But we can also get an immunity stone, which says you can't have any other status effect, and you start immunity 3. That seems like it counters our bad card. That seems good. Ham and chocolate. Wait. Hopefully not together at the same time. You discover a cross on the ground. While digging, you find a golden chest filled with sparkling objects. I mean, that seems good. Take a free full health. The monster of the lake. You sit on the edge of a black lake, but you notice something stirring at the bottom of the body of water. How can I see the bottom if it's a black lake? But whatever. Suddenly, a giant snake emerges and attacks you. Costco surprisingly had no ham? What? Yeah, so I have immunity. That's awesome, so it counters the bad thing. After using your power, you gain a random new power. +1 to enemy loot cards. You gain 1 armor durability prior to... Yeah, that's okay. We'll take armor. Now, did I get a corrupted card for that? No? So is the corruption gone now? I don't even know how this works. I don't understand how any of this works. I'm just going to use this ability now. Perfect. Full health, basically. Be aggressive in attack, I guess. Get some skulls. 1 gold coins card in all future levels. Reveals the distance left before the end of the current level. You heal 1 HP when you receive a new status. That seems decent, actually. Let's take that. Well, did we get a corrupted card? Yeah, okay. Whenever an enemy attacks you, they have a 25% chance of inflicting blindness. I mean, that kind of works together. Interesting how this works. Oh, for Easter. You had Easter dinner with your family. You did an Easter egg game. Okay, that's interesting. So how big was the family get together? You're not a real citizen because you don't have Costco? I've never even been to a Costco, truthfully. I don't think I have, at least. That seems pretty good. Everything? Yeah, there we go. So if I do this, I can actually go here and get more overall gold. Snake's a little scary, but that's fine. Now we can just heal it all back. Interesting how I heal whenever I get a status effect. Very interesting. Oh, I'm taking the poison damage. I was like, what is that noise? But I see. I think we're at the end, right? Alright, so he deals 13. We actually almost die here, but we have 1 health left. Wow, okay. Alright, increase the chance that the enemy's loot is the gold coins card. Add 1 protection card for each corrupted card in your inventory in all future levels. That seems great. Inflict 1 damage all visible image for each corrupted card. Yeah, we'll take the Black Beetle. Black Beetle! Driving you so you can go see the Nick Cage movie. Yeah, that movie will actually probably be good. Like, usually, like, just super self-aware parody movies like that are decent, so I imagine it'll probably be okay. Walking along a deserted road, you find yourself in front of a huge hole of about 10 meters in diameter. You bend down to observe the sea many monsters coming out at full speed. You're spotted.
Hungry worm.
Don't talk to anything, just happen. Alright. Add 1 merchant chest card in all future levels. +1 to healing, -1 to shield. Gold coin cards have a chance of giving you a mana? That seems decent. I'll add the merchant chest, I guess. I'll add the merchant chest. Quite a bit of damage. I think I'm going to avoid that fight there. Quite a bit of damage there just now. New achievement unlocked. Save 100 gold during the game. I actually like the way this works. Allows you to buy rare and legendary items for skulls. Oh, this is perfect. That's what we want. Okay, I have 37 skulls. 2 gold coins in all future levels. Heal you by 6 when starting a level. Or -1 to enemy cards. Honestly, the -1 seems pretty good. Yeah, let's get that. We don't have any more corruption. Nope. There we go. Mission accomplished. Scary Movie 2. Papers, Please. I actually did play that game a little bit. I wasn't a huge fan of it, actually. Like, it seems like the type of game that would be up my alley. But, I don't know. I just didn't really jive with it. It was just kind of boring, I thought. And I don't usually find games like that boring, but I did not get into it. 10 people. Smaller compared to the past years, but you had to work Sunday morning. You have an Easter game where you have raw eggs and cooked eggs, and you have 2 lives. And you go, and whoever gets 2 raw eggs loses, and the last person wins the pot of candy. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's awesome to have a family get together like that. I haven't done one of those in a long time. I guess I probably never will. Since my family's, you know, non-existent. What? When you receive poison, you get blindness instead? Nah. 3 gold when you start a level. Chests give you 5 gold and blindness too? Let's take the gold. Golden ticket. 2 merchant chests in all future levels. They'll be available in your next games. Okay. Interesting how that works. Voiced in animation. I think I remember reading about that somewhere, somehow. The Scary Movie character played by Tori Spelling, who's obsessed with the ghost of Hugh Kane. Yes, I mean, that sounds like Legion. Sounds like Legion. Village of Lumberjack. You walk along a dense and dark forest for hours and come across a small village of lumberjacks. It's really random. It would be good to take advantage of this. Wait, what does that mean? What does that even mean? It would be good to take advantage of this opportunity. Why is a small village of lumberjacks an opportunity? I don't understand. What even is this? You gain 1 armor durability for each corrupted. 3 damage to nearby enemies. When you attack an enemy, I mean, I already have a golden knife, right? So I guess I'll take another golden knife. Actually, I don't think I want any of this. Oh, now I can't go to the tavern. Oh, I messed up everything. I see how this works now. Alright.
I can't stop it!
Hey, there's Spaghetti and Naked. Gifo, Smata, good to see both of you back too. And Spark, welcome in if it's your first time here. And Kiana, welcome in. 4th page, good to see you. It looks like for the first time here. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I'm the Bearded Fool. I've got damp hair and an even drier personality. What is going on, everybody? Welcome in. Glad to have you. Thanks for the raid there, Spaghetti. Let me get you a shout out per usual. Spaghetti and Naked. All right. Thanks for the lurk there, Sibs. You were doing What the Dub. Nice. I like What the Dub. What the Dub is fun. Streezus. We do have a Stream Jesus in our community. I am sadly lacking in the messianic. Messianic, is that the word? I think messianic is a word, something like that. Messianic, messianic. I don't know how it works, but I cannot save your soul. Maybe with rock and roll, but probably not. Probably not. What is going on, everybody? What is going on? I mean, that was on Sunday, right? Or I guess on Friday. It was on Friday when we were doing the nailing. But what is going on, everybody? Glad to have you joining us. If it's your first time here, make yourself at home. We're hanging out doing indie night tonight. We're playing some indie game, an indie game. Game info for the information. This is Forward Escape the Fold. This is a roguelike card game, similar to something like Slay the Spire and things like that. Different. It's a dungeon crawler, essentially. So it's pretty interesting so far. I'm liking it. I'm enjoying it, so. We also have a question of the day for everybody at the bottom of the stream. Love to hear your answer, which is something... The question is, what is something that you've had to push for in life? Up to you on how you answer that question and interpret it, but I'd love to hear your answers to it, as always. But yeah, thanks again for the lurks. Thanks again for being here. And I'd love to have you hang out and just chat with us, relax, and have some fun. Have some fun. One chest card for each corrupted. I mean, that seems decent. It's kind of like the same thing except better. After being attacked by an enemy, that seems bad. Yeah, we'll take the beetle. Which did not give us? It did give us. Add 4 broken shield cards in future levels. Okay. Oh, we also have... Yeah, okay. So we have quite a few different buffs and stuff going on here. Alright, well, there was our lumberjack village. A devilish presence. About Nick Cage is not even his real name. He told his famous uncle about wanting to act when they were in a car. Huh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Swanky what? Your vision becomes blurred. I know that villain. The demonic presence is close by. You open your eyes wide and see a black shadow. Not the hedgehog. Suddenly it launches itself towards you. Okay, maybe it is the hedgehog. I will devour your dreams and your soul. Alright, let's do this. +1 to enemy cards, -4 to bosses. That's interesting. 2 gold coins on future levels. Chests give you 2 armor durability. I like that. I'll take that. Since we're supposed to have a lot of chests anyway. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. That's a pretty big shield. +1 to healing for each corrupted. The next sword card you pick up will do twice as much damage. You get 2 stealth when starting a level. That seems, all these seem pretty mediocre. We'll just take that, I guess. Take that for the heck of it. Nicholas Kim Kapala. You wish you could remember your quote? What was, yeah, which was your quote? It's hard for me to remember. I might just go ahead and use this since it's a mana potion there. Why not? Your power also consumes all your skulls. What? Oh wow, that's amazing. +1 to healing potions and poison. I guess I'll take the stealth cloak. It's not really that special, but let's not. Did I get another? Oh, I did. All gold coin cards inflict 1 damage. That was kind of bad. That was kind of bad. That's a big shield, so why not? Broken shield deals 5 damage to your armor. Huh, okay, that's interesting. Interesting how that works. Chest. Oh, I can get a heart? Increase the chance that the enemy's loot is sword. Well, I guess I'll just take a heart, why not? Seems pretty good. Pretty good right there. Oh, they didn't attack me because I am stealth. Interesting. Very interesting. Guess I'll keep going to the chest. Book of Demon. It's another enemy card? Protection 1 after being attacked. All healing potion cards remove all your status effects, positive and negative. We might take the black helmet. That seems fine. Let's see what corrupted thing we get. When you receive armor, it heals you instead? Seems kind of bad, actually. So now we can't get armor? Huh. Hey, Hannah! Good to see you tonight.
The best place to spend is TheBeardedFool no ranch, TheBeardedFool no ranch, TheBeardedFool no ranch.
I mean, at least that's a good chant I can get behind. Welcome in, Hannah. It is time, my friend. Coming in for 9 freaking months. You know what that means. It's stream baby time. So what's our baby gonna be called, Hannah? You gotta name our baby. Baby Hannah. What are we naming the baby? What's the stream baby name, Hannah? Your stalker? You know too many facts? That's true, Legion. That's true. That's true. What is going on, Hannah? Thanks so much for joining us, and thanks again for that support. You know the drill, friends. Get some wholesomes in the chat for Hannah. Do appreciate you being awesome and dropping that sub love. But what's happening for you tonight, friend? Interesting that we can't get shielded now. I'm not sure how to feel about that. That seems kind of bad. Seems kind of bad. Another heart. Sure, we'll take it. We'll take it, I guess. Castle? That's random, but I guess I'll do it. New achievement unlocked. Attack 7 enemies. Okay. What is this? I don't even know what we just did. You were watching the same streams for a while? Right. Bob? Alright. Baby Bob it is. Bob Pikachu. Bob Chew. Bobachew. Bobachew. You get Greed 2. You earn 2 gold coins. Adds 1 chest card. I like getting chests, so I think the padlock is what we'll go for again. I like the chests. Chest of the Dead? Yeah, we'll go for that. We'll go for Heal, and then Chest of the Dead. For skulls. So we have 55 skulls. You gain as many gold coins as you have HP left. You don't have arm. Oh, that's amazing! That actually combos with the bad thing we got. Well, that's perfect. Yeah, we'll get the invisibility card for sure. Carry 25 items. We have heavy pockets. Okay. I mean, I guess we'll take the golden necklace too. Why not? Why not? You need the spaghetti and naked quote. So you went with Bob. Fair enough. Bob Chew it is. Bob Chew it is. David Jr. You know, speaking of people that we haven't seen in a while, I haven't seen Jungle. We haven't seen Jungle in a few days. If everything's okay with him. Full health go. I mean, obviously gold coins. I mean, like, that doesn't even matter. We have a healing potion, so I guess we'll take that. Take this. Take this. Take... Oh, yeah, we don't get attacked because we don't have any armor. It's OP. It's actually really strong. We basically just don't get attacked now, which is kind of crazy. Crazy. You're getting a little low on health, though. You're getting a little low on health, though. But the fact that we don't get attacked, we have no downside to moving now.
Bob Hoskins said would get drunk before each day of filming and would continue to drink between takes. In a 2011 interview, he was asked, "What is the worst job you've done? What has been your biggest disappointment? And if you could edit your past, what would you change?"
I have no idea what you're talking about, but thanks for the 50 bits there, Ghost. Do appreciate you. I'm actually just not going to get any of these. These are all kind of meh. All kind of meh. Chest of the Dead. Poison cards. Get protection, greed, and stealth when you pick up a corrupted item. I mean, we're getting enough of those. I mean, we might as well take that. Might as well take that, sure. Is this the boss? This mysterious Black Knight inspires both rage and fear. Okay. Should I use this? What new character unlocked? What is going on right now? We're just doing like a bunch of random stuff. It's doing a bunch of random stuff. Yeah, music hasn't been here in a while. She did stop in for a few minutes the other day. She was here for a few minutes the other day. Black Knight. Okay. I guess we got a character for some unknown reason. When you receive skulls, you gain mana. Seems good. Reduced by 5. Seems good. Sure, I guess we'll take the purse. I mean, that makes everything free, right? Alright, sure, chest it is. Sure. Oh, this is the boss. Okay, I'm not even sure what just happened. Rare and legendary items, okay. Shield cards consume all your skulls in it. No, we don't want that. We'll take the skull. Okay, interesting. Teach you how to Dougie? I do 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 do. That's the only Dougie I know. Ghost will understand. When you were in a high chair? Is that what you're trying to say? A high chair, your dad was home watching you and made spaghetti. Oh no, I don't like the story already. You had white walls, your dad went to use the restroom, and that was the biggest mistake. You threw your whole bowl of spaghetti everywhere. I can't stand those pictures of parents letting babies play in spaghetti. It deeply upsets me and makes me feel disgusted with humanity whenever I see those images. Really bothers me. And we do have a beard combing from Hannah. So we'll take a second here and comb. Yeah, you're not wrong, Ghost. You're not wrong. Maybe somebody out there will understand. Maybe somebody. I think Doug was actually a pretty underrated show. For me, I underrated it just because I didn't understand it, because it was more of like a teenager show, not maturity wise, but just comedy style and stuff. And I just didn't get it as a kid. I did grow on me as I got older, though. Say what, Clax? It was the Doug theme, yes. It was the Doug theme. Legion understands. Hannah says, the way you think of the question, you've had to push yourself to watch anime, and now you love watching it. Nice. So what anime have you recently been watching then, Hannah? I've been trying is the key word, to finish 7 Deadly Sins. But it is so mediocre now. The first season was decent. The second/third season was good. Fourth season just kind of went downhill, and this last arc is just not interesting. And I'm trying to finish it, and it's a real struggle. That's really the only anime I've been watching recently. I started some random anime about a time-traveling bathtub builder or something really random. I watched an episode of that, but didn't really get into it yet. I might watch it just for the heck of watching it and saying I did. All right, but the beard has been officially combed as best I can when it's still very slightly damp. So I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got your pleasures out of it, Hannah. Oh, the beard is definitely getting harder to comb, for sure, as it gets longer and longer every freaking day. But the beard will live on. The beard will live on. Redeem Bioshock 2 multiplayer. Didoy. That's the one that I remember too. Why is it that one? Why is that the episode that people remember about Doug? Didoy. The Dusket Doll. It's weird, because I remember that same thing vividly. It's funny how little things like that stick with you. Super memorable little things. You were being very good. Your dad said be good until you get back. Right. That was the mistake. Flaming sword unlocked. And purse is unlocked. Even though I thought we just bought that, but whatever. You've been watching Attack on Titan. Right. No spoilers. Hey, Brazilian. Good to see you tonight. What's going on for you, Brazilian? What are you doing recently? The demonic aura. Fear grips you as you feel a magical demonic aura emanating from the field in front of you. You know you've reached your goal. Finally, we meet. Will you only... Will you... What? Will you only get to me? Will you even get to me, I think is what that's supposed to say. Will you even reach me? I think is what that's supposed to say. Weird translation. I think this game is translated from French. A couple of little wiggly translations. Favorite anime? Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that. Alright, let's do it. Enemies won't attack if you have 1 health. That's awesome, but worthless. Gold coins have a 30% chance of giving you mana. I think I'll take the health. I mean, we can't be attacked, so, I mean... We can't be attacked, so what's it matter? Guess we'll just keep taking max health. And let's keep taking max health. This was heal. Chest. Gold coins have a 20% chance to heal you. Kind of redundant. We'll take the heart. I guess I'll attack. Attack. Protection, heal is good. We'll go ahead and go to the merchant chest. Another heart. Heals you completely when you pick up a corrupted item. All poison cards. Yeah, I don't really care about the poison build. B-Stars anime. A gentle wolf awakens to his predatory urges. Different streams simultaneously? How does that go? You watched in that? Oh, really? That's awesome, Lucas. You're first. With more than 1 season? Ah, interesting. So what are you into watching right now, Basilian? Any specific genres or anything, or just certain communities you want to stay involved in, or what? I don't like the Demon Claw. I'm just gonna leave. So I'll take the chest. Guess we'll take the gold. I don't know. Guess we'll try to like keep our health up. Another heart. My max health keeps going up. Since I can't be attacked, I mean, I can literally just, like, skip everything. This is OP. And this one I'll attack just because I get an immediate heal afterwards. Mana. Shield doesn't matter. Take a chest. Lemon. You get 3 greed when starting a level. Grants +2 to gold coins. Why not? Why not take the lemon? So many chests. I don't even know what's happening now. Oh, did I get a bad thing? No. Thought maybe I got something really bad for a second. When there's trouble, you know who to call? Ghostbusters? You read all the manga? Oh, Teen Titans. Yeah, Teen Titans. Yeah. I actually don't remember that theme song very well. Weirdly enough, I just don't remember it. For whatever reason. Just dead for sure. That seems bad. Seems bad. Sure. Poison. Actually, I don't want any of that. I don't want any of that. Chest. Heart. Well, we killed the boss already. That's an easy boss. Never trust a lemon may be true. How does this game work? So, well, I think we're OP right now, actually. I'll explain how it works in just a second, though. Protection status gives you +1 armor. When you attack an enemy, you get greed and protection. When an enemy dies without attacking or being attacked, you gain a gold. Seems worthless. Take the golden hammer, I guess. So, the way it's supposed to work is different than how it's actually working. Distant smokes. The smoke you saw in the distance was in fact a thriving city full of curious dwellers. Who knows what you might find. Okay, so if I go to the food market, I can't go to the store. So I guess we'll go up here and we'll go to the store. Book of Attack. When you buy a card, you get immunity too. I mean, that seems kind of good, actually. Sure, we'll take that. What did we get bad? Heart cards now give you +4 HP max, but all future... Oh, no, that's awful. Oh, that seems really bad. Heart cards now give you +4 maximum health, but all future items will be corrupted? That seems bad. That seems a little bad. So basically, you know, you have a pathway, and you can only move forward and diagonal. You can't jump across. Yeah, we'll buy the heart. But we have like a bunch of like random buffs and nerfs over here, because you get items constantly. And so we have like a bunch of really, really strong stuff, like making everything basically free in the stores. And so if I want to go to the alchemist store, I can't go to the jewelry store, but I think I'll go to the jewelry store. Eaten apple. Oh wait, it's all corrupted, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, so it's actually really bad, because we can't get any good items now. Yeah, like, see? Like, everything's corrupted. Yeah, this is kind of bad, actually. This one is bad. The Night Feather is pretty bad. But, it is what it is. The original, the remake, we don't talk about the remake. The Will. Your battle with the demon is never ending. You're exhausted, but the strength of willpower guides your legs to charge your enemy. One last time. Be brave. You forced me to go to the next level. You haven't even seen my final form. No. Teen Titans! So anyway, the way this game works is whenever you move onto a square card, you get the card. This is so bad. We've literally done anything bad. So normally the way it works is if I were to move, say for example, here, then this enemy would attack me. But it doesn't because we have this item that says we don't get attacked if we don't have armor. And we got another item that basically says we can't get armor and instead we get health. So like we basically broke the game, I think is what's happening here. Well, that's still disgusting that you do that, Cuzzy, and deeply concerns me for your mental well-being. Teen Titans Go, yeah. The original Hannah, what? It's not really interested in the original. The original's actually a good show, legitimately. The original's a good show. The new one is not. It's not good. It is not good. I mean, there's no point to go to chest now, right? I mean, I guess I still get hearts. We have a billion chests. But we get no good items. We get no good items. But like, see, so I can just like quickly move through everything here without regard now because the enemies don't attack me. Normally there would be like a little bit of strategy involved here, but now there's just not. There's is just not. Also, every time we get a heart, we gain 4 health now. I don't even know what's honestly going on at this point, but basically we just skip all the enemies. Basically, we just skip all the enemies at this point. Field of vision is reduced. That's awful. Chest of the dead. Wait, they're all bad. Hey, Igor. Good to see you tonight. This is just kind of silly. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, none of it matters. I'm just going for hearts at this point. Just get infinite health. Just get infinite freaking health. Yeah, just keep getting hearts. We're already at 50 freaking health. Oh, look, I have bad items. Oh, look, I can buy another night feather. I wonder if that actually stacks. I mean, you know, I'm going to get it because, I mean, like, if it stacks, it stacks. If it doesn't stack, it doesn't matter. This is just weird. The OG series and the Tokyo movie. Yeah, Teen Titans, the original, doesn't really have a good ending. You would watch Teen Titans Go a lot. I'm so sorry, Hannah. I'm so sorry. I guess it's not technically a remake, right? Well, the benefit is I get these skulls, which I have 68 of now. But the problem is, I got this item, 2 of it now, actually, that says all my items are bad. So now there's no point to ever get items either, because they're all bad. So, like, literally the only point of existence in this game now, it does stack! I get 8 health per heart now. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I mean, he does, the main boss does 17, and I have 59. That's how overpowered I am right now for him. New achievement unlocked. Attack the last boss and survive. Victory is near. This card will not be available. Divine Meat. I know about that. A random status. I don't even know what's going on. Power Ring. Amber. Spectral Sword. Well, I think we won. Victory. We just like dominated the entire game. We just like hard dominated the entire freaking game. Like, I don't even know what's going on. We just became so crazy OP. So the question of the day can be interpreted a couple different ways, Igor. So in English, not really slang, but like just phrasing, saying you have to push for something means that you have to try really hard for it. You know, you have to push yourself, and that you have to do more than you're comfortable with, whether that be effort or, you know, time or whatever it might be. You can also answer it in a more literal sense of, like, you know, what have you had to push for, like, as far as like pushing your limits or pushing your beliefs, or, you know, however you want to answer it. That's a way that I would answer it, is I've had to push to erase the, like, brainwashing of, like, the church and stuff that I grew up in. And I really had to push myself to move away from that a little bit, like, because there was a lot of, like, toxicity just ingrained into my, like, my brain from growing up deep in the church like that. So that's actually an interesting thought. A sad cliffhanger, right? Teen Titans. See, I can't remember the exact rhythm. From their tower, it's like, from their tower, they can see it all. Teen Titans. When there's evil. See, I can't remember the exact rhythm. I can't remember the rhythm. But yeah. So you can definitely answer the question of the day however you wish. I'm going to kind of screenshot this because this was just OP. I just, like, went entirely. But can I not, does this game not even have screenshots? Wow. This game literally doesn't have screenshots. Alt print screen? And I mean, this game actually is lacking a couple of, like, key features. Screenshots is a very strange omission. I figured that was just automatically built into Steam. Expand canvas. There we go. All right, I got a screenshot. I believe that Teen Titans didn't have a proper ending. I believe that's correct. Wait, 16%? What does that mean? Oh, interesting. So you have 17 achievements, 12 challenges, a bunch of cards to discover, powers, and there's 6 characters. That's interesting. Well, the snip tool's not great for screenshots. It's good for, like, you know, snips, but not for, like, the entire screen. Slade. Yeah, Slade was a pretty interesting bad guy. Igor says to make another tier 20 on the new Brawler and Brawl Stars. Do I want to know what you're talking? Oh, I'm dying. Oh. Do I want to know what you're talking about, Igor? Basically, Ghost. Basically. Not playing that way, right? Things change. It was followed by a movie. So the movie was the finale. Interesting. Well, no, I mean, you can use the snip tool however you wish. It's just not good for screenshots because it's, like, awkward because you have to get, like, right in the corner and pull it. It's easier to just hit F12 normally, but in this game, it doesn't work. You can't F12 for whatever reason. The research thing you're interested in? Right. Well, that was interesting. That was interesting. We kind of just beat the game already. I mean, obviously this is a run-based game, but that's interesting. Okay, so start an adventure with high and increasing difficulty. You have to win 3 to unlock that, and then there's challenges. Play games with predefined powers and starting items. Sure, let's try a challenge. Let's try a challenge. You know what? I'm not even going to read them. I'm just going to pick a random challenge, and we're going to do it. Just going to pick a random challenge, and I'm just going to do it. Inspect mode? Ha 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 ha. In Chrome, yeah, that's true. Simon? I don't even remember that. Healing poison. Use poison cards to trigger many effects. All poison cards trigger the level start effects of your items. Heals you by 1 for each visible enemy when starting a level. Alright, we're doing it. We're doing healing poison. I have to actually kind of pay attention to what I'm doing in the game now. The Haunted Mansion. The corridors of this mansion are haunted, that's for sure. Your worries are realized when a dark specter appears before you and orders you to leave the premises. It is out of the question. I will devour your dreams and your soul. Alright, so the game is actually back to working as intended. Oh. Firefox? Oh, that's a scary thought. Whew. You will watch it if you find time. You should. It's actually a really good show. Like, it's not like a cheesy kids cartoon like the remake thing. It's not even a remake. It's just a cash in, honestly. See, so this is how the game is supposed to work, Anna. Whenever I move, I actually get attacked, and then they drop loot and everything like that. So now, what's our all poison cards trigger the level start effect? So if I get this poison, I'll heal. Would be all it did. So that's interesting. You had a bad night, Igor? The cat was screaming all night? Oh no! Did it keep you awake? Was it going? I remember cats doing that. I had a lot of cats at my granny's. No, it's bringing back PTSD. PTSD. What's my ability? Heal HP equal to the amount of enemy cards. Okay. Okay, so we'll take damage there. See, we're actually pretty low health right now. So I need to get some shield here. So he does 9, so we're gonna barely live here. Barely. So yeah, we're gonna live with like 2 health there. Brought back a character thought to be gone forever. Spoilers, Luke. You're spoiling it for Hannah. It's just not their craft. A phony. It's one protection card for each corrupted item in your inventory. As long as you have blindness, improves the effect of greed. I mean, we'll just take the emerald. I don't know. I don't know. This is a challenge I'm doing right now, Kazi. It's a specific challenge thing that I'm doing. Unreal gift. A young girl approaches without saying a word. She stops in front of you and entrusts you with something. She then leaves just as quickly as she arrived. You're surprised, but accept her gift wholeheartedly. Was it real? What was the... Oh. You found an object. Collect it or leave it. You received poison ×2 and blindness at start of level. But wait. Doesn't that combo with something? All poison cards trigger the level start. But that would be bad. No, that's bad. We want to leave it. We want to leave it. Arid plains. As you advance across the barren plains, the monsters become more and more numerous. What better way to get back in shape than with a good battle? Kill equals to the amount of visible enemies. Okay, so we could actually like go here, use the ability to like kill 6. Something like that. That's 4. It's kind of bad actually. We'll get this shit. Healing potion. Heal. There. We're kind of on a better groove now. Take that. Some mana. Take 2 damage. Take the gold. Take the shield. Take the heal. That would be bad. So let's take the gold, take the heal, take the gold, attack the point, attack the sword, and... Alright. I see, I have no idea what you're actually talking about, Ghost. You assume it was a phony? Vampire Weekend? I've heard of that before. Poison cards inflict 3 damage to nearby enemies. Your power consumes all your skulls. Actually, I'll take the poison daggers since this is kind of wanting us to do a poison style build. That seems good, actually. I'll take that. Dark Forest. The deeper you go into this dark forest, the more numerous and gigantic are the spider webs. The disturbing noises you hear leave no doubt you are ready to fight. Yeah, I hate when shows are cut short by a single season. Really depressing. You know, speaking of shows that I'm excited to watch and stuff, I just Better Call Saul came out yesterday, and I watched the 2 episodes that are out. Very exciting, very enjoyable. On the other end of the spectrum, Fear the Walking Dead, a show that I watched begrudgingly because I'm invested in it over time, had some of the worst episodes of the entire season, of the entire series so far, and the 2 that it have released. So my stuff I'm watching is very hit or miss right now. Very hit or miss. Yeah, Better Call RuPaul, exactly. Alright. Shield. So wait, if we do this, this is going to kill everything, right? So we get poison. Okay, it didn't do what I thought it was going to do. Corrupted chest. Forces you to choose a corrupted item. I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to do that. Get 5. Get shield. Get attack there. Take the gold. Take the shield. Take the poison, which damages those, right? Then I can take the sword, which damages those. I'll take a chest. Book of Protection. The enemy's loot is a shield card. Sure. Seems fine, I guess. Gold, healing, shield, mana, spot. Alright. Interesting how this works. This game is kind of easy, though, which is kind of surprising me. I don't know if we're just getting good random RNG, or if it's just these early levels, or what. Focus more on Starfire. RWBY, it fell off after Volume 3 because the creator passed... Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, Cuzzy. When you pick up a corrupted item. Heals you by 3... Yeah, actually, let's go. I will take the tomato, Igor! Killing Eve? I don't think I've heard about that. Maybe I have heard about it. Yeah, I think I have, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Children's Village. As you leave a dense forest, you come across a small village composed only of children. You are impressed by the quality of their organization. Like adults, they offer you some items to buy. Alchemist store, what you got? All healing potion cards remove all your status effects. Actually might be good. You know, we'll buy that. We'll buy that. Forge. All poison cards give you 2 armor. That's actually really good for what we want. Yeah, we'll take poison armor for sure. Store. Can't buy anything. Nothing. Jewelry store. All gold coins. That seems bad. We'll leave that. Alright. I don't know if that's quite a quote, Igor. I don't know if that's quite a quote. You should not do that, Legion. We've talked about that being deeply, deeply disturbing. Deeply disturbing. Where's the sauce? That's really nasty, actually. I think, like, obviously, I'm not shaming you, but, like, I think that's really nasty. Like, a marinara sauce, ugh. It'd be like drinking, like, I don't know, like, toothpaste or something. It just, ugh. It goes in your mouth, but you shouldn't be just, like, eating it. You do not like shows that switch producers? Go watch Lost, Hannah. Go watch Lost, then. A ditzy alien? Yeah, it's pretty true. There's a lot of disappointment. Alright. Luke, yeah, there's only one thing I can say to that, and that is via emote. We'll simply put an emote, a single emote, to let you grovel in shame. Each season focus on a different character? Really? I really hope you're joking, Ghost. You feel the weight of your eyelids getting heavier, and then you collapse to the floor. When you wake up, you face a door where "Enter or die" is written in blood. No doubt you must face what is behind the door. Shouldn't it be "Enter and die"? Oh.
Your soul will be extinguished. I see it.
Alright, let there be combat. So if I pick up this poison and attack that one, we're basically full healed. So yeah, so basically we have like a poisonous shield now. Poison-ish. Now we can kind of just run through this a little more. Take the shield, take even, take the coins, take 3, take mana, take a merchant chest, okay. Electric axe. When you use your power, you inflict 2 damage to all visible enemies for blindness in one skull after being attacked by an enemy. Seems good. 5 gold coins and blindness for starting level. I actually like that pretty well. Let's take the pepper again. That pays for itself, essentially. Yeah, do be careful about spoilers too much. I mean, Teen Titans is old enough that I don't think it's that big of a deal, but be careful. Used to love, that never got a second season, was called Open Heart. I'll tell you a show that I still am sad that they got canceled when it did was Lie to Me. There was a show called Lie to Me. Love that show. One of the best, like, cop crime shows ever. And then it just died. Just got canceled. Kind of bad, but it was very sad. Ooh, tomatoes! I'll actually take 2 tomatoes. Wrong thing. What have you done? Is that spoilers? Making a good movie without the closure, right? Yeah, I hate when they. I don't like movies being the end of shows in general. Infested forest. You discreetly hide behind a huge tree to observe a group of nearby enemies. A sudden noise resounds above you and makes you raise your head. Huh? They are in the trees! Time to fight! This thing is in the trees! That's pretty terrifying, actually. Oh, that was still the, Oh, that was still Teen Titans. Okay, I got you. Alright, coins. Healing. Shield. Kills everything. Gold. Healing? Quite a bit of damage, so. Get blindness here. Take shield. Take shield. Take poison. Take shield. Take a merchant chest. Poison cards consume all your... Nope. When starting a level, you lose all your mana and gain protection X4. Nope. You use your power trigger. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. All the coins! Shield cards consume all... Nope. I could get an apple to go with my tomatoes. Chests give you 2 armor. Yeah, sure, we'll take that. Seems fine. Seems fine. Pretty easy level. Alright, what do we got here? When you attack an enemy, it deals equal damage to the one behind them. Randomly replace all shield cards? No. Give -1 to bosses, me. Take the spear, that seems actually pretty strong. Attack 2 enemies at once. You didn't copy and paste. Oh my gosh, Ghost, can't believe you're spoiling stuff. Ghost gets in arguments he can't win. I could see that. I could see Ghost getting in an argument he can't win, but still arguing it. I think he's a little stubborn like that. Vampire Diaries was not allowed to continue the show. That's weird. X-Files, yeah. That one got a remake kind of thing, right? Awake after? Wait, Awake? Awake. I feel like I saw Awake at some point. I feel like I watched it or something. Itinerant, that's a weird word. Merchant. A solitary and itinerant merchant befriends you with her frankness. Okay? She is accompanied by her camel carrying a large quantity of very diverse objects. You decided to take a look at them. The camel, that is. Alright. Whatever. That seems good. We'll take the flaming shield, I guess. American cartoons. A random collage of things happening. Yeah. Well, you know, there's different styles of shows. There's like series, which are like, you know, continuous stories, and then there's shows like, you know, Rugrats, Fairly Odd Parents, where there's not generally a connected storyline. Like, technically there kind of is, with like characters being introduced and stuff, but it's very light. It's like sitcoms and stuff. Like, generally sitcoms don't really have too much of like an interconnected thing, but I think that Lost is generally credited with kind of creating the series, as I call it, of like a long continued story. As questionable as Lost is. A strange hissing. A terrifying hissing sound gets louder and louder. After a few seconds, you find the source of the noise. A snake like you've never seen before. It's not about to let you go peacefully. What are you talking about, Legion? We'll start with shield. Attack. Poison. Actually, quite a bit of damage. Fine. Gold. Poison. Poison heals us, right? Gold. Gold. Back. Gold. Back. Heal. Poison. Heal. Mana. gold, good attack. Gold. Poison. Merchant chest. Rare and legendary. Deals 1 damage to you when you move directly ahead. What? Yeah, we'll take scroll. We'll take scroll, since, you know, it's not cursed. Sure, we'll take the gold. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use my ability here. Wait, did we just lose? That was disappointing. That was disappointing. No, I lost. I lost there. That was kind of sad. Kind of sad. Love interest? My love interest is cheesecake. Only cheesecake. Alright, let's do one more regular run. So let's do classic. We'll try out the new character we unlocked. Oh, apparently you get extra abilities too. Interesting. Okay. So their ability is gain stealth. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Give it a shot. Yep, I got you, Luke. You are being followed. You know that for several hours, a giant spider has been discreetly following you for several hours. You pretend to stop to encourage it to approach. Some of these little stories are kind of humorous. So what is stealth? Enemies no longer attack you. Oh, right. Right. So kind of completely different. Wait, why do they both attack? Oh, the diagonal line. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay. Interesting. It's the only word I know how to say right now, apparently. So yeah, so they're crossing over now. I wish I got that golden chest, but no, I didn't. Huh. Interesting. I guess this is a regular run. It has this going on. Alright, spider dead. Max health. You get greed, poison. Yeah, I'll take the golden knife, of course. Seems real good. What shows that entertain you? Of course. Stranger Things 4 looks awesome, you think? I did not get into Stranger Things. I watched like 3 episodes and then just like gave up on it. I plan to go back to it at some point. At some point. At some point. Yeah, there's quite a few of those you need to watch. Game of Thrones you can probably skip, although the first 4 seasons of Game of Thrones are some of the best TV ever. Season 1 is amazing of Game of Thrones. I still stand by that Season 1, Episode 9. No spoilers, is one of the best individual episodes of anything I've watched. Yeah, Dexter was a weird situation too. Unexpected discovery. You managed to escape from a disgusting monster by hiding behind a dead tree. Only now do you notice on the ground at your feet is an object that might interest you. You receive protection after being attacked? I mean, it seems fine. I mean, it's the downside, right? You feel an evil shadow around you. You are on high alert and distinguish in front of you a terrifying specter. I will devour your dreams and your soul! Alright, well, we definitely need to heal. Definitely need to heal. Definitely need to heal. Alright, get some gold, get some gold, take some damage, go to the merchant ship. Mana ring. Reduce the cost of your mana. Meh. Healing potions. See from poison. Meh. I don't want any of those. All mediocre. attack, take the kill, get attack, take the gold, get attack, take the gold, get attack, take the shield, get attack, take the gold, get attack, take the gold, take the shield, get attack, take the sword, take the gold, take the heal, take the heal, take the... This game gets played so fast. When you use your power, lose all your health and gain 7 armor. What? None of these? Sure. We'll try that out. Buff up the bosses, weaken everything else. Maybe it'll be okay. Legally? Legally? Poops on a pigeon. What are you talking about? Bewitch, we don't talk about that. Disgusting vial. An elderly woman appears on your way and offers you a drink. You inspect the disgusting vial and decide to refuse it politely. The one, oh yeah, we've already read this one. We've read this one. We've read this one. That's interesting. Everything's interesting. Chest, gold, full health, no. Nothing, basically. Alright, there we go, beat that level that fast. Second season. Must have flopped. Mark P's experience, never heard of that. I guess we'll go with Lemon again. Welcome to Gatenburg. The town of Gatenburg is on the horizon. The hospitality of the inhabitants of this town is known in all the regions. You take a well-deserved rest. Okay. I think I'd rather go to the store and jewelry. Actually kind of combos with one of our other cards. I'll take that. You know what? We'll take double the... We'll take 2 of those. Same thing. Grab a heart. Why not? Why not? Increase our max health. Without looking up the score? A rotten wooden door. We've heard this. Doggy, doggy. I don't even know what we have over here. Oh, so the corrupted thing. That's why they're attacking in multiple directions. Interesting. We're also getting protection every time that happens. That's interesting. So now we have like 1 billion greed right now. We have 1 billion greed right now. Oh wow, we get 12 gold coins? That's OP. What's this do again? Oh yeah, stealth. Sure, we'll use it. Why not? Merchant chest. When you get gold, gain 3 armor. That's pretty good. 1 shield card. We'll take the gold helmet, sure. Bada boom. You get a random status. Stealth. Give 1 gold coins. We'll take the amethyst, I guess. I guess we'll take that. Terrifying hissing. As you enter a dark cave, you hear strange and terrifying hissing sounds. Yeah, we've heard this one. Okay. Well, let's get our 11 coins. Interesting how this works. There's 12 coins. Dark cave. Let's go into the dark cave and see what happens. Let's use our ability here, since we get it right back. Just kill everything. Everything again. You get a new character again? Her natural demon agility allows her to move with ease, even in the most difficult of situations. New character unlocked. Fade. There we go. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, Legion. I have no proof of this. Spun is good. It sounded interesting, honestly. It sounded pretty interesting, honestly. Take the coins. Take the coins. Take the coins. Take. You know what? We'll use ability. Take the money. Take the thing. Take the thing. Merchant chest. Replace all healing potion with swords. When you use your power triggers, and let's take a heart. Take a heart and be happy. Bada boom. Poison cards consume all your skulls. No. Red cloak. Enemies won't attack. We'll take the red cloak, I guess, just in case. Just in case. I can't time him out. I have no proof of this. Unknown wizard. The smell of potions is intoxicating. A sorcerer offers you to taste his potions. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, it seems fine. Die! Suffer my ordeal. Oh, see, Luke thought it was funny. Obviously, Luke is the be-all, end-all. Like, I have to trust Luke's discretion here. Usability for the heck of it. Shield, take a shield, attack, take a shield, sword, take a healing, take damage, take some shield, take some damage, take some coins, take some damage, take a shield, break even, take some coins, take nothing, take some coins, take 2, take some mana, take a bit, take some mana, take a little bit, take a heal, take a shield, take a shield. Boom. Alright. Kiwi! It's Cuzzy! All poison, inflicts 3, get 2 stealth. Sure, we'll take the stealth necklace. The Guardian. A demonic smell that you know well invades your nostrils. The Guardian of the Fold appears. Beware, he seems particularly powerful. Maybe we already heard that one too. Okay. I do not remember. Random amount of gold. That one. my ability here. 3 gold when you start a level, 3 protection when starting a level. When you attack an enemy, you gain stealth. You know what? Sure, we'll take that. Actually, we'll take both things. We'll take the contract too. Maybe a little bit of damage we take. Oh, but there's a health potion. Perfect. Take a shield, 1, gain health here. Take a shield. Take a sword, shield, a bunch of shield. I'll take gold that time. Heal, take some damage. Take a sword, kill everything. Take some gold, kill everything. Sword's nothing, shield's good, and we beat the boss. That is true. Timing him out wouldn't actually fix anything. I'll take the lemon for no reason. I should have taken the kiwi. I should have. 75% audience score. Fantastic, Mr. Fox. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. I'm going to have to tighten up the back of the chair. I'm slouching too much. Slouching. Don't diss the kiwi, even if they're mid-tier. They are a very mid-tier fruit, I'll give you that. Precious stones. It's been several dozen minutes that a jeweler with an improbable look tells you the benefits of her precious stones. Wink, wink. You let yourself be seduced and decide to take a look at her stock, if you know what I mean. Vitality choker. Oh, okay. None of these are any good. Actually, that's kind of random. Yeah, I don't think we want to do that. The blacksmith who runs the store you just arrived in calls out to you and says, "Times are tough, but rest assured that our items are at the best prices." The next enemy you attack will not inflict any damage. Seems really good. I don't even know what that really means. I'll take that. It's only gold. Why not? Demonic Wrath. Posture check. Well, I basically just did it, but alright. Everybody, fix your spines. Ooh. 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 Oh. Alright. Oh, so let me tell you about my day. I almost forgot to talk about this. So today, I've had this ongoing issue because my apartment complex, apparently, like, everybody that worked here quit. And so, like, management has been all over the place and super inconsistent, and the online website is garbage. And so, apparently, the way it works is that on the day your rent is due, after noon, like 12 p.m., it locks out and you can't even pay it online then. And it triggers a late fee, which makes no sense. And so, obviously, I didn't know that. And so, I went to the thing and I'm like, hey, I got charged a late fee. Can you waive it? And they're like, yeah, no problem. They didn't actually waive it. Then a new manager comes in. And then I couldn't pay my rent this month because of... They didn't waive it the first month, and they had to waive it this month. And at first they said they weren't going to waive it this month. And then I had to go Karen Beard and went and I was like, I find it absurd that you would charge me for a mistake made by an employee. And then they finally agreed to refund the late fee for this month. So that was good. Then I ordered Subway delivery. Didn't get it delivered at all. Had to call Subway and DoorDash back and forth for a little over 2 hours. What about 2 hours and 10 minutes or so? And finally, like 4 hours later, the Subway manager gets in touch and they're like, come by tomorrow and get your cash refund because we can't send it back to your card. Coincidentally, I was going to be going out tomorrow anyway since I was going to take my rent check since I have to pay it in person. And I'll go, do that, deal with the Subway thing too. But it's like super annoying. It was just one of those days where everything was just slightly going wrong. It was like super frustrating. Yeah, this apartment is garbage. I'm actually looking forward to moving out of this one. I'm not looking forward to moving, but I'm looking forward to being in a better apartment complex. The bird is mid. Aw. But yeah, like, it was just one of those days. It wasn't a bad day, but it was just like an annoying day, you know? Just like, everything was just irking me. And then work was, of course, irking me too. So that's how my day went. That's how my day went. The demon you have managed to defeat gets up painfully. You feel his immense anger shiver through your bones. Sure, I'll take a 7 damage sword. Why not? That's a lot of damage we're taking right now. I might have just kind of messed up a little bit. That's a lot of damage. I'm just going to use this. Merchant chest. Another tomato. Sure. There's no items I have to actually, like, use, right? Like, I don't have to, like, click them over here or something. Or was there a way to use items? No, it did use it. Okay, I see. I see. It's gonna be a lot of damage. We're still perfectly fine. Alright, we beat the level. We beat the game, rather. We beat that run. Moving again. No, I haven't unpacked much of anything, so that part's kind of already done, which is nice. Like, literally, I could probably pack everything here in a day. Because, like I said, nothing is unpacked. I mean, I literally have... If I wave my arms, you can probably see all the boxes and stuff behind me. You know, it's basically unmoved. Basically unmoved from where I first moved in, so... Your right ear hurts. I try to not wear headphones much. Where I live alone, obviously, that's easier. That was actually a really easy run. That was a really easy run. NC-17! I know what I'm going to the theaters for. So yeah, this game's pretty interesting. I don't think it's a game that I would really want to put a ton of time into and 100%, but definitely a fun one. It's kind of actually reminiscent of The Binding of Isaac, where it's, you know, a roguelite when you're kind of unlocking items and characters and stuff. So, a pretty fun game. I think we're going to go ahead and call it there, though, because I don't think this game has a lot of longevity. It's more of like a pick-up-and-play kind of game. Didn't watch movies. Yeah, I don't watch... I really don't watch movies. The last movie I watched, other than the... I mean, it was definitely the movie night with us. So I guess it was Bewitched, right? That was the last one we did. But not counting movie nights... I think I watched... Did I watch the Dragon Ball Z movie? Maybe I watched Shape of Water... I can't think of anything after that. There might have been one movie in there. Literally, it's probably like one movie every 3 years I watch. And that's counting even Netflix and stuff. Like, I just don't watch movies at all. I watch shows. But actual movies, I very, very, very rarely watch. Yeah, I said Bewitched. So how did everybody else feel about this game? Is this type of game that's up your alley? Are you a big, like, anybody a fan of, like, roguelites, card games like this? Or is this more of like a, game for you, or did you hate it and think it was the worst thing ever? Yeah, for sure, I'm a TV show guy. One of the big things about movies, I never feel like movies have enough time to tell a good story. Like, they're, like, can be decent stories, especially in, like, kids' movies and stuff. I think they can do it better, but, like, serious movies, like, it's just not enough time to develop characters and stuff. Like, I can't get much out of a 2 or 3 hour story. Like it has to be like a franchise. I think if I had started watching like the Marvel or the Marvel universe, Marvel Cinematic Universe, then yes, I could have gotten into that. Because it's like an ongoing thing, you know, there's development between movies and stuff, but I didn't, and it's kind of too late now, and I'm not going to get into it now. Claws has a good story. You're playing Slay the Spire. Nice, nice. Yeah, that game's pretty fun. Slay the Spire is definitely, it's a different kind of game, but it's more up my alley than this. Yeah, I'm sure I would like the MCU and stuff. I watched a couple of them. I think I watched, I know I watched Avengers, and I think I watched one more at some point. Maybe I didn't. I can't remember. I kind of like to see. There are movies that like slightly interest me. Like I'd like to see the Batman. I've never. The only Batman movie I've ever watched was the Dark Knight. Was that the one that came out like years ago? That was really good. I think I watched that one. Thor: Love and Thunder looks good. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Because usually movies are like set up in 3 arcs. It's usually like an hour. Like set up 30 minutes of conflict and 30 to 45 minutes of resolution. You know, you got that 3 arc thing, and I don't know. It just doesn't appeal to me as much. Pig is good. Yeah, I've heard you talk about it. But yeah, so I think we are going to call the stream just a little early. We still went about 2 hours. It felt like longer. But I was pretty low energy tonight, and I'll actually be able to get in bed and have a little bit of time to do something now after the stream. Might eat something too. So I do appreciate everybody being here tonight. Again, shout out to Spaghetti Naked for the raid. We'll go ahead and do a raid of our own now. And, yeah, so this is a pretty cool game. So, you know, again, if you're into roguelites, you know, Slay the Spire, Binding of Isaac, things like that, this might be up your alley. Definitely an interesting game for sure. And I'm glad I played it, but it's not something that I think I'm going to go back to. I don't think I'm going to go back to it anytime soon, but it is what it is, so I hope everybody else enjoyed it. Let's see who we're going to raid tonight. We haven't raided Doc Miaz again. We haven't been there in a while. Yeah, let's give a raid to Doc Miaz. I don't think I've seen him online in a little while. He's a pretty cool person. Don't hang out with him too often, but it's pretty cool. I do encourage you, hang out in the streamer raid for a few minutes. You know, don't just raid and immediately leave. Give him 5 minutes. Maybe you'll find another person that you enjoy hanging out with. Maybe you'll find another good community. You never know. You never know, friends. But yeah, so that's what I got. So once again, thanks for being here tonight, friends. I definitely appreciate each and every one of you. Like I was saying earlier, Friday stream is iffy. I might do a Friday stream. I might cancel. I'm leaning towards canceling, so plan for that to happen. Probably only be Jackbox on Thursday. Maybe we'll do a little bit of an extra long one. Maybe do like an extra hour or something. I'm not going to promise that, but we'll see how I'm feeling. But yeah, that's what I got. So once again, friends, you're awesome. Make sure you're in the Discord. Check out the links as always. I know everybody here has already done it, but there it is just in case somebody's lurking out there. And that's all she wrote. This was Forward Escape the Fold. Shout out to !IGC. I think I forgot to do this early because this was an Indie Game Collective Showcase. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. I forgot to have a little watermark over there. Yeah, I forgot to do that. But whatever. You know how it goes. IGC, thanks for the game. Developers, thanks for working with IGC. And, yeah. See everybody next time. Stay awesome, friends.